Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers. Actually today it's going to be Tyler Talks Motorhomes because we are going to be doing our first Class A motorhome on the channel. We're going to be doing a 2024 Forest River FR3 32DS. This is a really nice floor plan. If you have a big family and you're wanting to hit the road and see the United States, this thing has plenty of room for the whole family not to drive each other crazy. So you got slides on both sides, you got a bunk room, you got plenty of seating here in the living area. So like always, what we're gonna do is we do the specs first, some of the basic specs. It takes me 1 minute to do those specs and then we'll dive inside. Let's go everybody. All right, some of your basic specs on this 2024 FR3 32DS. This is a gas-forward F53 Class A motorhome with the 7.3 liter V8 6-speed transmission. Your exterior length is 33 feet 11 inches. Your exterior width is 8 feet 5 inches. Your exterior height is 12 feet 5 inches. Your tanks, your freshwater tank is 52 gallons. Your gray water tank is 42 gallons. Your black water tank is 42 gallons. And your fuel capacity is 80 gallons. Your GVWR is 20,500 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 5,500 pounds. Let's jump inside. All right, let's dive into this thing. First Class A motorhome on the channel, and this is probably the best one to start with. If you're looking for an affordable motorhome, this is definitely a candidate for you. Let me put this shade down real quick. Seems to be messing up, the glare is messing up my video. And there we go. That'll help a little bit. So right as you walk in, you got this one slide out right here where your dinette and kind of kitchen area is. You got a 4-seater dinette. It kind of looks like it's a U-shaped, but it is not. But you can easily fit 4 people right here. This does convert into a bed as well, so you could take the poles out and then it just collapses down right there. You got a little storage over here, as well as another table. So I'll show it to you real quick. This table right here, it's like some cup holders and stuff. It will go right there in between the 2 chairs in the front, the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So you got some extra seating right there, nice storage. You have storage on this side as well. And I think you could get to it from up top too. Yeah, so they have a little handle right there, so you can get to the storage from up top and under there. Really nice table with the cup holders on each, at the end of the table. You got your TV, which I think is positioned in a pretty nice spot because you have your couch facing it right here. So if you're going down the road, the kids could be watching TV because it's got its seat belts and stuff like that. That is a smart TV as well, so it's gonna have all the apps you need, things like that. Plenty of windows on this slide out. So you can open all these, get a nice cross breeze going through here. I like to close these because it kind of makes the exposure on my videos a little weird. Not sure why. But as you can see, you got the nice blackout shades. So if you're a vampire, they give you those shades to kind of black it out in here. You got one big window on this side as well. Let's see if this one opens. This one will open. That's a huge window. So as you could see when you come in, this whole thing will come to right about there, that cabinet, countertop. And so you would be able to get to the bathroom, which is very important, obviously, if you're going down the road. So this would work perfectly. If you're going down the road, you got your seat belts right here, TV positioned perfectly for the kids to watch. Your kitchen area right here, you got a, let's see, this is a 3 top burner with the backsplash so you don't spill grease anywhere. Really nice. It's got an oven, a good size oven, and then you got some cabinet space over here. Let's see. These are all solid wood cabinets as well throughout the entire trailer. It's not paper wrapped or particle board. This is kind of hard to get off. So this is like a cutting board, but the magnets are super strong. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. So this will just slide back when you're not using the cutting board, and then you got another drawer right there. So a lot of counter space on this thing, including the stove top right here. Residential size microwave. This thing is huge. And then another cabinet up here. Let's see right here. Here is your big farm style sink. That is plenty big to do dishes in. Sometimes they make these sinks so dang small you can't do anything. Nice stainless steel sink. All of your appliances in these FR3s will be stainless steel. So like I said, when I tell you the price point roughly on this type of motorhome, you'll see it is an amazing value. You got some storage right down here. Let's see, there we go. That's quite a bit. So a lot of storage down there underneath the sink, easy access to your plumbing. Then you have some more cabinets up here. I love these faucets when they let you could like spray things off nice and easily. Metal faucet. Look how huge this fridge is. That is like residential size. So you got 2 doors on the top, huge fridge. And then you got your freezer down below. So plenty of room to put all the food in for the whole family. You got your AC, a roof mounted AC obviously, and it is ducted through the entire trailer. And you can actually close these, which is really nice. So if you want to send this one AC to the back area where the bunks are and the main room, you can do that. I think that's pretty important. Really nice fridge. Over here, we're going to be coming into the bunk room area soon. This is another little pantry right here. Then you got another one down here. But check out this bunk room. This is fun. So just think about how much sleeping you have in this thing. You have this area, and then you have the couch, the dinette, and you have that bed that comes down from the roof of where the passenger seat and the driver's seat is. I wanted to put it down, but I can't find the key to it. You need a key to put it down, but it just comes down on a track, and then you get a ladder. So that is a ton of sleeping. You could sleep 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and then you got tons of sleeping back here as well. So this bunk right here will just come down. Let's see. There we go. So this bunk just comes down. You got plenty of lights at each area that you could touch and turn off, and then plugs and USB ports on both areas. What's cool about this bunk room is you actually have seat belts back here. So if the kids want to hang out back here, you know, they're being kind of loud when you're driving down the road, they have their own kind of hangout area, which I think is kind of fun. This will fold flat into a bed as well. But check out how cool this is. They got their own TV. How nice is that? So even if you, like the adults are hanging out up front, they still have like their own little hangout area, which I think is really fun. You got some storage right here. And some plugs, little cubby down there. And then up top you got storage for the DVDs, the PlayStation games, whatever you like to bring along. In this bunk room, this is where your control panel is. So how to operate your slides and stuff, your water heater, water pump, your generator. You could start everything right here and just flip a switch and it'll do its thing. You got your gray tank readings, your battery readings, so it's all in this central location. You do have your battery disconnects when you come in through the main door that I'll show you before we go out. Nice big bathroom right here. You know we're gonna check the space in this. That shower door, if it wasn't a tri-slide door, that would be really annoying. So these tri-slide doors give you a lot more space getting in and out. So as always, I'll stand in this thing so you guys can kind of see. It is not bad. You got plenty of space to get out right here. So let's see if you can see me. So when I stand in this thing, I got plenty of headroom right here, especially with the skylight. I'm 5'7", so tons of room. This is a really good size shower. You know, you're not gonna fit 2 people in it, but plenty of room right there. The tri-slide door is huge. If you're looking around and you're maybe someone that's a little bigger, definitely keep an eye out for the tri-slide door. That helps with a lot of space in this bathroom area. You got a nice porcelain throne, good quality. So we always check the wiping room. I tell people they should do this as well. When you're out looking at trailers, definitely sit on the toilet because you want to see if you can actually fit, as I call, wiping room. But usually the space is annoying in front of your knees. This is not bad at all. You could stretch your legs out if you wanted to. This the shoulder width isn't too bad either. I mean, you'd have to be a lot bigger. So I think that is perfect as well. And then what's nice is they did the door swinging outwards, so the door doesn't take up a lot of room for you in the bathroom area. Then you got a cabinet up here, little medicine cabinet. Oh man, they gave you the small fart fan. There's your vent. And then a nice stainless steel sink. So like I said, stainless steel throughout the entire thing. Got some more storage down here and a little cubby right there. Some counter space right here. That's plenty big to actually wash your hands, brush your teeth, things like that. One thing I wish they would have done that I thought would have been cool is if they would have like allowed another door or this door to kind of maybe latch right there. So that way when you get out of the shower, you could actually use this whole area to dry off in instead of just that. So I think that would have been kind of cool if they would have somehow made this door turn into the door to cover you up when you come out of the shower. But hey, who am I? I'm just the tour guide. But really fun bunk room, perfect for the kids. The sleeping in this is phenomenal. You got tons of sleeping areas. You got 2 windows on each bunk, which is nice, so they'll open up as well. I like that they put seat belts back here so you could kind of hang out while you're going down the road. Kids could kind of leave you alone a little bit. Now we're going to be going into the main bedroom. These doors are really nice. Look, you push down, it unlocks it. Nice pocket door. I love that. Pocket doors are really nice. If you're looking around at trailers, the more pocket doors you get, the more space you're going to get instead of having the swinging door. So this bedroom, sometimes it'll be the bed that slides out, but on this one, it's this wall. All right here to this bunk area will be your slide out. So this whole wall slides out. With that being said, I would imagine when you're in like traveling down the road, getting through here is where it kind of stops because this slide will touch the bed. But what I do like about this floor plan is if you need to stop off real quick or someone just wants to take a nap, you can actually get back to this bed no problem, even with the slides in. We'll try to test that out at the end of the video so that way you can see what it kind of looks like when you're traveling down the road. This has tons of storage for all of your clothes. Look at all these wardrobes. 2 wardrobes. And then you have tons of drawers down here. And like I said, all solid wood cabinetry throughout this entire thing. So I would say this is perfect storage in the back area right here. These are all pretty much the same. And then I love where they placed the TV. It is perfect. So you can kick back. See these lights, you just touch them and then put your light on. You got a window right here to let in some natural light that opens. That is a king size bed. That is nice. There's a little guide on some stuff. I'll kind of show you this. I'll try to go through most of this stuff. You got some more storage on the side right here. And then you got 2 on top. So the storage is really good on this. And then you got a massive window right here. Big emergency exit. That lets in a ton of light. I like that. You got plugs on each side. You got one there, and then you got another one on this side. and USBs. These just push over. So really nice. You could charge your phone on those. They work off the battery, so you don't need to have your generator running. You got 2 air conditioners. So really nice to have 2 because like I said, you can close these off. So if the kids are back here and the adults are back here, you don't have to waste all the AC going to the front. You can close them off and have them just go to this room and the main bedroom. What do you guys think of the bedroom? I think that's a really nice bedroom. You can easily walk around the whole bed. This is probably the skinniest part, but it is not bad. I know getting around the bed is important to people, and the reason why is because the last thing you want to do, if you're the person that gets up in the middle of the night or early in the morning, you don't want to wake up your partner. You really want to be able to walk around the bed as well as making it. Like when you can walk around, it obviously makes it so much easier to make the bed versus it being like smashed up against the wall. Let's see here. One thing that I do love, so we're coming to the front. I love how this is a flush floor. So it's kind of something that people will miss a lot of times. So usually there'll be like some steps to go down to get into like the cockpit area. So I really love how they just made it flush. So if you're someone that, you know, it's kind of harder to go up and down the stairs, this is going to make it a little easier so that way it's flush to the front. The interior of this motorhome, you're looking at 7-foot ceilings. So the interior ceilings are really nice. You got plenty of headspace in this thing. As we come to the front of this, these chairs actually swivel. So you could turn these and use them as extra seating. Let's see if I can turn that. So I love that. And then you have that table that I was telling you about that just hooks in right there. So they really utilize this space nicely. Look at all of the seating and sleeping. So this will definitely accommodate you and the family, not during just the day, but at night too. So you got tons of sleeping and plenty of seating. Sometimes in these like bunk models or when they have the bunk rooms, they will give you the sleeping space, but they won't give you the sitting space during the day for everyone. So everyone's kind of piled on top of each other. But in this, it seems like they gave you the same amount of seating places as you can sleep, you know what I mean? So these do swivel to accommodate you. Oh, check out the cockpit. One thing I think they should have done, let's see, can you turn this? You got your Sony dash right there. You can't turn this. So that's the only thing I would have said, because usually when I'm driving down the road, my girlfriend's the one that's controlling the radio. So I wish they would have kind of pointed it that way. Everything's pretty standard in here. You got your mirror, heated mirrors, radio, living room speakers, things like that. And like I said, this is a gas. And then you have your leveling right here. So your auto level, this is a 4-point leveling system. So all you do is get to your spot, push a button, and then start hanging out with the family. Huge window right here that you can open. That's a big window. So you got 2 windows, or a window on each side that you can open. Man, this would be fun to go down the road. Like I told you guys, I'm leaving to Oregon next week and we're driving the 101. How awesome would it be to do the whole 101 from San Francisco up to Oregon in this thing? I should have rented a motorhome or something just to try it, but this would work perfectly for a huge family. Let's see. We don't have kids. We have 3 French bulldogs. We got those kind of kids. So the co-pilot, you got your work area right here. Pretty standard stuff. But overall, really nice space. What do you guys think? You got plenty of USB ports right here, so you could charge your phones. Plenty of cup holders up here. The only thing I'm saying, man, is they should have turned this so that way your co-pilot could, you know, play the music, get the podcasts going. So plenty of sleeping. We're gonna go outside now, show you some of the storage. But once you hear the price point on something like this, a Class A motorhome that sleeps this many people, I think you guys will see why people love these so much. So let's go outside. I'll show you some of the exterior stuff. Talk about a little bit of the construction. All right. So as we come out here, these are all vacuum bonded walls and roof and all that good stuff. So what they do is they literally, they have two methods. So they'll either run the walls through a press and like glue the walls together, or they'll vacuum bond the walls where they literally suction out all the air out of the walls. What that does is that really prevents the delamination. You know when you see the walls like rippling on the sides of older trailers and motorhomes? So when they suck the air out of the walls, you don't have any potential of air bubbling in there and then it's starting to look funny. One thing I wanted to point out, I should have done it while I was in there, but look at this windshield. There is no seam in the middle of it. It's one big glass piece in the windshield in the front. So you gotta imagine going down the road, like I said, on the 101, going through on the Oregon coast, through the redwoods. You don't have a big old seam going down the middle of your windshield. You have one big windshield right there. So big wide view of everything. I love that. One thing that is important about this on this price point is that this is actually a fiberglass roof as well. So the entire roof is one piece fiberglass all across the top. At this price point, that's kind of unheard of. You got the 3 steps that come down from here with the battery, and they touch down nicely. So if it's hard for you to get in and out of the trailers or motorhomes, those steps reach the floor really nicely. I got to get the key. This is a TV. Let me grab the key real quick. So you got your entertainment area down right here. Flat screen TV out here with the speakers, both sides, and you actually have control from it out here. One big awning right here with the LED lights, so you can actually get out and everyone can hang out, watch TV, really nice. Down here is your batteries, and on these you actually get a lithium battery on this from the factory, which is amazing. You get a 100 amp Battleborn lithium battery and additional 200 watt solar if this is the power package. So this one does have the lithium battery right there. That's like $1,000 battery, so that's nice that they give that to you from the factory. You got some storage right here with some USB plugs, 12 volt plug right there. Some huge storage right here, all the way to the other side, so you can access the other side as well. So this is almost like a pass-through storage. 6-gallon water heater right there. This is just to get to your bypass valves through there. If you see that door, that's kind of what it is. It's to some of the mechanics and stuff. Yeah, like this one too, your wiring is all behind these. Some little storage right here. LP connection, so you got a quick connect if you want to bring a grill along. This will tie into the propane tank. And then you got huge storage right here. Check that out. Tons of storage in this thing. 152 cubic feet of storage on the outside. That is a lot. This does have a 5,000 pound tow rating with the 4-way plug already. So right here you got your plug and then your receiver. So 5,000 pound, that's quite a bit. That's plenty for towing a vehicle behind. This is the storage I love. Check this thing out. Boom! Massive. Tons of storage. I love it. I wanted to show you this little hole right here. So what I love about these storage areas is they actually have little holes in certain areas, and you could just like spray off all of your storage, which I love. So if you're unloading everything, just bring your hose out here, spray everything off nice and easily. This is where your plug is, as you can see. 50 amp service on this thing. That is just a ladder. That's the ladder that goes to the bunk above the driver's seat and passenger seat. But really nice storage. That's a bunk room in itself. Just put a bed in there. 80-gallon tank, gas tank. Let's see. More storage right there. So you got to think, you have a lot of bunks, which means a lot of people might be coming. So the more storage you can get, the better. This is all your utilities and stuff like that. So this is where if you're at a campground, you got your city water, and then your fresh water. If you're dry camping, you don't have hookups. Black tank flush. So this is really nice if you're cleaning out your black tank. Just hook the water hose up to this, and then there's jets in the tank that will kind of flush it out for you. You got your drains right here, your gray and black tank. Just you open the black first, the gray second. You got an outdoor shower with hot and cold water. You can change out this sprayer as well. So if you wanted like a different type of sprayer, you can do that to kind of clean off your hoses and stuff. There's the pass-through storage that goes all the way across to this side. Generator. And you can start this from inside as well, really easy, and start from here. Power everything while you're going down the road. Just another little pocket of storage. And all of these latches, see how they're not the twist ones, those annoying twisting ones? You would be surprised at this price point, they usually won't give you these nice luggage latches. Propane tank, I believe it's a 100-pound tank, so plenty of gas right there. And this will tie into that propane connection on the other side as well. The generator is gas, forgot to mention that. You do have side view cameras as well as a rear view camera, so when you're going down the road, it is color too, obviously, but when you're turning to different lanes, it'll switch for you on the screen inside. You're getting Continental tires, really nice. One thing I like is that they give you slide toppers too. So at this price point, that is really nice that they're giving you that. Those slide toppers, when you go to put your slide out or in, it's kind of protecting the top of your slide. So when you go to put your slide in, and let's say there's leaves or snow, it won't bring in all of that stuff when you pull your slide in. And let me tell you, I have done that. I've put a slide in with a ton of snow inside of it, like on the roof, and I brought all that snow in, and it was a mess. So I really like that they give you those slide toppers right there. It looks like, yeah, so you get the slide topper here. This is the one big slide in the bunk room and the main bedroom. And then you have another slide over here with the slide topper, obviously. So you got two slides on this motorhome. So I put the slides in so that way you guys can kind of get an idea of what this is like when you're driving down the road. So it is not bad at all. Like I told you, this couch is positioned perfectly in front of the TV, and they have the seat belts, so the kids could hang out right here. You got an easy little pathway to go to the back, so the kids could even hang out right here. And it's got the seat belts as well, and you got a TV right here. The swinging door isn't a problem, but you do have to go across right here. And let's see. You got to kind of turn around. And then you can open this to get into the bathroom. So not bad. You can access the bathroom, no problem. And then like I said too, you can get to the main bedroom as well. So if someone wants to take a nap, doesn't have seat belts, but you could come back here, take a nap. Enough room with this pathway right here. And then you can obviously get to the fridge nice and easy. So your door's open, no problem. So obviously a motorhome is going to be nice when you're going down the road. You can always access everything. So it's not bad at all. If you're going to be driving down the road with a large family, you got plenty of area for everyone to hang out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick tour on the FR3 32DS. This is a 2024 model. So usually on this type of motorhome, you would be at $194,702 for your MSRP. Your sale price here at Albuquerque RV, you're looking at $137,995. So if you're looking for a motorhome, definitely give us a call. Ask for me. I will take good care of you. I appreciate that when people come in and ask for me. If you're new to the channel, I do a new tour every single day, so definitely stick around. And like always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.